Okay, can everyone hear me alright? Hopefully. Or is the music too loud like always? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's not too loud. Oh, of course my headset's dying the moment I start the stream. 1 second. Today, I will go ahead and say today has not been a good day to me. Wrong charger. There we are. Bird sounds. Oh. Alright. Oh wow, lots of viewers today apparently. Alright. Almost got everything set up. Alright, so that should be everything. Let's go ahead and get the game booted up. And I'm deciding to play some music because I notice it gets really quiet sometimes when I'm just streaming as normal. 2D. Alright, so that should be everything up and running. Hopefully everything's good for y'all. Alright, so I've been doing some work while off screen, mostly yesterday. I did go ahead and add 2 new mods to the system, to the mod pack. One of them, well, they're both basically for the general public. One of them is available at level 5 to any player. Let's see, which is right here, the reward vault. So what you do is when you craft it, you place it somewhere up against a wall. It acts like a miniature vault, and it only has 20 spots available. It'll say 0 out of 300 always, but it really only has 20. And don't mind the admin thing, that's because I'm, well, technically admin of the server. But you can click on the reward menu to play, like, you get points by playing on the server. Then you can use the points to claim one of these packs, and like you can adjust how much you want of each thing. So like right here, you can get dyes, or as some people like to call them, paints. So I could get 50 of these and 50 of these, which equals up to 100, and I can spend 10 points out of my current 50 because you get 10 for every hour played, plus you get a default 30 every day. Well, every day that you've logged in. There is a low-level dinosaur. You can get one of any of these. Additional resources. Um, It's set to you get 50 of each of these, or you can change the amounts. You can get just glory coins, which that's used at the market that we showed last time. And when you first log into the server, you'll automatically have access to this pack. You can only buy it once, and it gives you 250 coins, 100 thatch, 100 fiber, or 200 fiber, and 25 hide, just to get you started. Alright, the other mod is I'm still trying to disable, or not disable, but I'm trying to get this to a higher tier, but it's not working for me for some reason. I'll have to talk to the... I don't know why the engrams are not working properly for me, so... But it's the awesome teleporters mod, because tech teleporters are kind of janky. But right now, I only have it installed so that way you can easily access the market without having to fly to it every single time. Once you get to the point where you can build them. So still your early access is going to be flyers, but you can get it later on. And I am planning on getting an Argent today. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember why I'm on the Morella tops now. I need a lot of stone. There we go. Yeah, I need lots and lots of stone for all the building pieces I'm going to need to make an Argent trap, if anyone is familiar with those. Have I seen the ARK's ending? I have, but not personally. Because I'm too much of a noob to be able to see it personally. Ooh, that was a bit of a hiccup. 1 second. I need to make sure my charging block's not overheating already, which would be stupid if it is. No, but it's warmed up. Let me go get a gel pack, of course. And I am planning on getting new parts for building an actual gaming rig, because right now I'm using a gaming laptop. Not the best solution in the world, but it works for now. From what I'm guessing, like outside of running like games like ARK or live streaming, the game is completely, or the PC and the charging block is completely good. So I'm guessing what's going on is that it's just the when I'm live streaming, just calling for way too much processing, and it just causes so much. It's too much power being requested. But I am planning on getting some like ordering parts to get a actual gaming rig built. There we go. I don't know if this works that well. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, I'm still getting some metal, which is nice, but I'm mostly after stone. I should probably work on taming a Dodicarosaurus, but that is best done with kibble because of how long it takes to tame them, even on ×2 with Mejo berries. I don't think any of y'all would be interested in watching me sit there for a few hours taming Dodicarosaurus because it's literally hours still. Like for a level 20, taming on berries, that'll take like 50 minutes. And a lot of narcotics, like not really justifiable. So a Dodicasaurus will be very useful when we get one. Getting all of the stone though, while I can. Come back and get this one up front. And finally this one. Ooh, that one gave me a lot. And honestly, I didn't know about the TLC passes until recently. And I noticed that the Parasaur is a better starting mount. It still doesn't really have any use mid to end game, but early game it's really useful because of the fact that it has the ability to temporarily scare away small predators. Well, small to medium-sized predators. Also, I got carrots. So we finally have carrots. I had found some bee locations, and I still don't even remember. Like, I think I need the bees first before I can actually start making veggie cakes, so I can tame like a snail or sheep. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have to select something. All right, and roll down here to stone. That's all the stone for you. Very nice. Alright, so I need a... I think I just need a large stone hatch, which I need more wooden fiber, or wooden... Is it thatch and wooden? Yeah. So transfer those. Let's see. That's thatch. I'll go ahead and pull it from these two sources. And for wood, let's pull it from all. There we go. So I want, what's these? Nope, that helps a lot. So that's the, I think that's stone. Yeah, that's stone. That's stone. What's it? What? Why is there multiple? Oh, that's sloped. That one's sloped. That's the one I want. Along with that one. Alright. ARK has a creature update till make them look better. Yeah, well, I know the TLC bass made them look better. On top of giving a lot of them like necessary things that like that should have been. Like I noticed wolves finally have the alpha pack thing that most of the other wild teams have, or wild pack animals. So they got a nice little buff. Um, I think only two dinosaurs in general have had a cosmetic only update. So there's that. Need lots of poop. Lots of dookie. Okay. Throw that in there. Grab that one. 250, 250, 100. in there. Let's see. No, the metal. Dirt. Throw the metal in there. Ooh, nice. Made a perfect stack there. I also need to make more arrows. Definitely need to make more arrows. So that requires more fiber and a lot more thatch. Alright. I think my damage output is higher than the Morello tops at the moment. Yeah, it definitely is. Basically, the Morello tops can collect it faster for me, but I can collect more. I honestly think that Wildcard needs to do like a TLC pass for a lot more dinos than they already have. And probably do like a TLC pass for the Scorched Earth dinos too. Because while the Scorched Earth dinos did get a good amount of love and care when they were first working on the DLC, after they released the DLC, they just kind of just like stopped anything for Scorched Earth besides the Phoenix update. And it's kind of sad because Scorched Earth was an actual nice DLC. There we go. And I still need a lot more stone. Don't need those at the moment. Don't need those at the moment. Don't need that. And repair that real quick. Alright. Get some water in the jug. Alright. I kind of wish I could mine these crystals that are in here. They look like nice crystals. Heck, I was like, really? Right up against me, huh? Make a big round or turn around or blah 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 blah. Woo 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 woo. All right, you carry that. That. Get all the stone. There we go. Dropping off that and that. Hello, whoever just joined in the stream. Working on getting enough materials to build an RG trap. RG? Argent. Well, everyone knows what Argent slash RG is. Bunch. Dude, dude, dude. Alright. Get all the stone. And the metal tops on here. My metal there. Along with off the morella tops. Okay, nice bit of metal. That's really good. Small carry weight. Bloop and bloop. Ah, that's why. Needs one more to start another crafting cycle. And my cat's crying because he can't find me. Even though I'm right here. Right in the same spot I was a moment ago. Because, you know, cats. They're strange and finicky creatures. I need a 6x4, I believe. Nowhere near enough, of course. What am I short on? Looks like I'm short on maybe thatch? Nah, always stone. And wood. Of course wood. Let's see. Yeah. Don't really have a good means of collecting wood right now. I've crafted the wrong kind. Funny. you follow me. You got to get more wood. Here he comes. I did find where some beavers spawn, but it's kind of a trip, and beavers are a pain to tame because they have a very high torpidity drain, so they wake up really quick. Unless you're using kibble, which I do believe they take no, not procrocodon. Um, I forgot what kind of kibble they take, but I know it's like a kind of a mid quote end tier type of kibble. Look, come here. I remember I joined this one official server, and the very first tame I did was a beaver, and I berry tamed it, and people were like, "You be crazy," because I didn't even have the saddle. I was like, I found a beaver, and I was like, I want that, and I just did it, and I spent a good 8 hours taming a level 100 beaver with mejo berries. Like legit, just mejo berries too, and not like I had other berries just in case I ran out while I was foraging for them. But it was almost exclusively mejo berries. Get rid of all that junk. Ooh, I leveled up. $55. I'm almost there. What's? Ooh, I need to be level 62 to unlock the. What? Damn. What's the point of me taming it right now? Mm. ARK, you're breaking my heart. Leg. Let's see. What else can I? I don't even get the beaver saddle until level. What about the thorny dragon? I can tame the thorny dragon. Thorny dragons aren't that good at collecting wood, but they are good at carrying it. How would, how long would it take to tame a thorny dragon right now? Let's find out. I just reminded myself of the old Tootsie Roll Pop commercials. Wow, that is an old taming calculator that I have not used in like a bajillion years because it has never been updated. There we go. This one I know is up to date. Dodicarosaurus was the last thing I looked up. Taming multiplier 4? What are you talking about? It's a 2 multiplier for me. If I were to try to tame a thorny dragon, that would be on regular raw meat, an hour for a level 20. Game! Why are you trying to kill me slowly? Very slow and painful death. Boy, oh boy. I'm better off just trying to do the Argent thing. At least that way I can mass carry supplies back and forth. Alright. Chat, stop that. Don't you hide underneath me? My cat's being weird, don't mind me. My cat is being a cat, aka being weird. Maybe one more tree? Ah, one more tree was too many trees. Curses. There we go. That was just enough so I can continue moving normal speed. Hello, everyone who just joined the stream. Thanks for joining in. Currently just gathering some supplies. Trying to think of what I want to tame. I mean, I could try to go for a Dodicarosaurus, but that's going to be a very long and tedious tame. Or I could try going for an Argent. An Argent would be very useful, but I can't even ride it right now. Another useful tame would be an Ichthyosaurus, or not Ichthyosaurus. Why would I want to tame an Ichthyosaurus? Well then. Electrical storms. That's a thing on this map. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab some more stone. More of that and some more of that. Crafting stone. Where's the other stone foundation? That one. Well, all of those. I need more stone. Not enough stone. Alright. Still short on stone. I need to convert these ones to the proper type. This is over here. I can use this table to throw that in there and convert it. That makes 9 of them. So I need a structure that is a 6x4. I technically don't need it to be completely hollow or filled in for the foundations, but I do need that many for the hello, hello, Landon Wester. I think Wester is how you pronounce your last name. Welcome to the live stream, and thanks for popping in chat. Currently suffering through an electrical storm on the Volcano Map while trying to figure out what I want to really do with my life, which is, honestly, be a live streamer, but, you know, I'm terrible at that, so I have to find something else to do. Ah, laggy. And I see Cruz's face popping through the wall. Not creepy at all. Alright. 6, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 12, 13. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm decent at best. And even then, that's kind of pushing the envelope. Boop. There are many doors. Let's eat all the mushroom. Let's eat all the mushroom because I have a problem. And I'm not ready to face it yet. Oh yeah, I still have a lot more wood on you. My dinosaur has wood. That doesn't sound strange at all. Wood. All the stuff off the Morello tops and pull it. Done and done. Lots of wood. Problem is, I still need to get a lot more stone. Oh boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a Dodicrosaurus. That in itself will be a problem. And wow, it is really dark. That's why I have a torch. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all. We got some Dilophosaurus. Whee! Breaking boundaries. Oh, okay then. It's like this storm just stops all of a sudden. Is Oh, welcome back there, Giovanni Rodus. Rodus? 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 I have no clue. I have no clue about anything nowadays, and I'm fine with that. You know it's not good not to believe in yourself. Well, but if you believe in yourself too much, then and when you fail, it's like it hurts you more. So I don't know. I'm joking, by the way. Don't take me too seriously. Let's see. What was I doing again? Besides being an epic failure at everything I'm doing. One more you. And I'll bring half a stack of this, so I'm not too weighed down by it. Where did I put all my arrows? That is a good question. How am I? How am I? How are you? I'm doing fine, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Thank you. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nope. Out of that. There we go. Oh, there's my door. Oh wait, that's Behemoth door. I need the regular door. Right there. There we go. So let's go ahead and hop on Kevin, whom I have been working tirelessly to increase his carry weight. And let's see if we can go ahead and find ourselves a Dodicrosaurus, which I have really no clue where I need to start looking to find one. So that's gonna be fun. Because at the moment, the only good place I know to find one is over in the um, desert. Alright. that up there? Oh, is that just another tree? I think that's just a random tree. Kevin, level 90, has defecated. Thank you for that announcement. Yep, looks like it's just a random tree that does weird things. Do I go to school? No, I have actually graduated from school. Um, how many years ago was it now? 7? I think it's 7. I don't know. I lose track of time easily. Heck, I I don't even remember my own birth. Oh, I remember what day my birthday is on, but I tend to like miss the day my birthday is half the time. So I celebrate my, well, quote unquote celebrate. I don't even really celebrate my birthday anymore. You know, because I'm not a kid. I can't afford to celebrate birthdays. I have to do adult things like work. But yeah, it's like I tend to forget my birthday pretty often. And like just overlook what day it is and you know, be a total scrub. Sound like I'm 14. Thank you? Question mark? What happened to your poop? Oh well. Okay, that's coral that was making that red coloration in the water. And it's morning time. Yay. But I don't know if you saying I'm sound like I'm 14 is a good or a bad thing. I'm gonna take it as a good thing though. Always take everything as compliment. That's how you succeed in life. But yeah, I graduated from high school, tried my hand at college, so in actuality, I am 25 years old, turning 26 this year. That's a kangaroo. Not what I'm looking for, but interesting. Ooh, we have 2 dodes. What level are you? You're a level 15. You're a level 45. Fight me. By fight me, I mean just chase me down this way so I don't have to worry about you trying to mess with me in a moment. What? What happened to the raptor? Oh, that's what happened to the raptor. More raptors! Yay, raptors. Looks like one of them is triggered on me. What's up with the slow motion raptors today? Like they're not keeping up with anything today. It's like these raptors don't really care? Question mark? Is this just me or do they seem like they're moving like slow motion, like they're way down or something? Oh hey, look, another dode. What your level? You're level 145. You're nice. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. God damn it. Really, headphones? When did you become unplugged? And yeah, I was actually, there we go. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. But I went to an actual school. No homeschool for me. Which homeschooling is not bad, but I mean, is that an alpha? Or is that just one of those aesthetic dinosaurs? That is an alpha. You're the 15. Cool. So let's get more narc arrows. Crafting. Let's get 20 more just in case. I think that's a rock golem right over there. That's rock golem, isn't it? A level 130 rock golem. Ain't nowhere near level enough to fight something like that, but that's neat to know. Glad to know it exists. Alright, hop off here. See my birdie. Birdie bird. Bird, 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 bird. Hopefully Mr. Raptor over there will stay over there. They're gonna piss off both of them or just the one? I think just the one. Cool. That raptor's really laying into that Ludicrosaurus over there. How did that miss? Okay, just want to make sure it wasn't the bird causing the sound. Alright. No, don't you run away from me. Nice. There we go. So I can walk in and out as needed. And I left the Meho berries, as always. At least I have Kevin to help me out. Kevin. Kevin. Gosh darn it, Kevin, get over here. You'll be back maybe. The question is where are you going? And why? Alright. Please, Torpidity. And I alt-tabbed in the wrong way to get to this thing. Do 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 do. Rodicorosaurus. We have a level 15 on ×2 multiplier weekend. So that's going to be 53 Meho berries after 47 minutes, taking 31 to 61 narcotics. What's the food level we need? We need, out of 3,900, alright, out of 3,900, its food needs to drop down to 2,310. this is going to be a very long time. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and talk about what happened yesterday. No, I'm talking about what happened the day before yesterday. Or it's the day before the day before yesterday. What am I saying? The, the day before. What? My brain is having trouble processing how I'm saying that. So, what happened on Friday? Yeah, what happened on Friday? Day before yesterday, before yesterday. Yeah, so what happened on Friday was I was working at the store, as always, nothing new, nothing old. But do I have a wife? No, I do not. I am unmarried, though I am currently dating someone. So, but back to my story. I was working at the store doing, normal store stuff, recovery and helping people. Well, no, I was checking out in line. Or not checking out. I was checking people out in line. And what happened was, um, these kids had or a teenager and a kid came into the store, asked where the baskets were, and I pointed it out as normal. And everything seemed pretty normal at the time. They started gathering a lot of like candy in their baskets. Now, honestly, in the neighborhood I'm in, you can pretty much assume if someone's getting a lot of candy or snacks, it's one of two reasons. Either they're 420 friendly, if y'all know what that means, or they're gonna steal it. Well, as I'm as I have my manager up at the front, taking care of a refund, I noticed one of the kids start walking out of the store with the basket full of the candy. The other one, the teenager, reaches down to grab something from the front counter. I was like, and I yelled at the kid to stop, trying to get this raptor to chase after me, but he's not wanting anything to do with me apparently. So what happened next was I yelled at them to stop, and well, the thieves that they were, they decided to try to take off running. Well, the thing was, I jumped over the counter and instantly gave chase. They had a really good head start ahead of me. Like, they were out of the. Like, can I kill this guy with just flame arrows? Probably not. But they had a good small head start, maybe a 2 minute head start, as I had to climb over the counter, skip having to run around, which would have added like an extra 2 minutes. And they had turned a corner around to the side of the building, and apparently they had. So I'll save that part for later. So I'm running out the store. I use my hand to hook onto the side of the door to give me a sharp turn radius, and I came flying around that corner. So when I came around the corner, they were kind of in a light jog, like, aha, we got away with it. I yelled at them. They turned around, and the look of horror on their face as they saw me barreling down the sidewalk, just full speed. And here's the thing. Back in high school, I ran track. I did the 100-meter dash, and I could easily place first or second place as long as I didn't get winded. The moment I got winded, I would collapse to the ground. Like, I have a bad left lung. Like, I was born with a bad left lung. So I can't breathe properly, especially if I'm in a state where I'm excited or going through a lot of, like, I should be over here with the I got that guy away, so I should be over here keeping an eye on this one. But back to the story. Um, I Point being, it's easy for me to get winded. But here's the thing. I don't know where that Dode is running off to, but okay. Um, I came running down the sidewalk, and they're like starting to book it, and they were apparently had bicycles parked at the back of the store as their getaway. So I'm running after them, and one of them throws down the basket, yelling, "I got ain't got nothing," throwing all the candy across the ground with their basket, and they hopped on their bike. The teenager, on the other hand, continued booking it across the street with the basket of candy. And to put it in perspective, they had stolen about $40 worth of candy each. And they had some friends across the street, and they're yelling at them to hurry up. And but out of the corner of my eye, I see the younger kid on his bike going forward, and something clicked in my brain, just telling me this like hit the brakes hard. And I stopped and I turned and looked, and right up against our garbage can was a Huffy. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Huffy bikes, but those things are easily $100 to $200, especially for good condition old ones. And this one was it was, you can tell it was mildly used, but it was a good bike. So I just hit the brakes, and they're still running across the street. The kid is already like all the way over at his friends, and the friends are yelling at the teenager to turn back and go get the bike. And I already, like, I grabbed a hold of the bike. I started just casually picking up the candy, and they're yelling at me like I was the one in the wrong here, like don't steal our bike and everything. Is like, and I'm like sitting here is like, look, if you want to trade $40 worth of candy for an easily $100 to $200 bike, go right on ahead. I'm going to take the bike into the store, and I was planning on surrendering it over to the police as evidence of a theft the next day. But what happened instead is on Saturday, one of the kids that was across the street, and their mom comes into the store. Like the moment I got into that store, they came in right behind me, demanding their bike. So they were out there waiting for me to come into the store. And I told them that we needed our merchandise back before we can hand over the bike. So, after a bit of arguing with not only me but the manager on the floor at the time, they asked, "What time do you close?" And the manager stated that we our normal closing hours. Uh, I did too, and they just gave me this nastiest look, and they went on about their business and took off. So my manager went ahead and called our store manager. The store manager said, "Just surrender the bike and just tell them they are not allowed on the premises again." That night, when we finished closing up the store, I went outside and I did notice something. There was a nice red vehicle parked down the street. And normally the street's like it's somewhat busy because there's a bar across the street from us. But like I noticed the kid who had the Huffy bike, who came back to get the bike, he was sitting in the passenger seat, just kind of peeking out the window, watching our store. So I decided to call her. I just called Uber for the night because I wasn't dealing with any of that. But it was like, but my whole thing is, first off, oh, and the mom was just yelling at me like, "Oh, well, what you technically did was still stole our bike. Um, you shouldn't be chasing after us because, or you shouldn't have been chasing after his friends because they stole candy because it's not your candy and all that junk." Is like, so a our company at the end of the month charges its employees for any losses if there is evidence of no resistance of trying to stop them. So if we're not trying to at least if it doesn't show like we're trying to at least stop them at the door, they take the full amount of what was lost divided upon the number of employees working at the store and deduct that from their checks. And that's at the end of the month. So in essence they are stealing directly from the employees. Secondly, how are you going to preach at me that I stole a bike that a couple of thieves had left behind. For all I know, the bike could have been stolen itself, and I was just going to surrender it over to the police anyways. So, at that point, if you really wanted to get your bike back, you could have gone to the police office and got it from there. And my third thing is like, the thing is that thieves are really prevalent in this area, and it's really sad to be honest. But it's like, yeah, will I be able to? He's gonna move at the oh no, I need to aim higher. He's probably gonna be able to like ATV up this hill right here. It just wrecked me. Well, I'm at the right angle. Stop moving around so spastically. God. I'm gonna waste all my fire arrows trying to set this guy on fire. Oh my god. I'm waiting for him to at least aggro onto that Dodicosaurus. Okay, I don't have enough arrows to take on a alpha at this point. Yeah, that's my little story for this weekend. But apparently in the area I'm living in, when the weather starts to get warmer, people just start acting stupid and crazy. So, yeah, that's how they know spring has arrived. Not because not because the snow stopped falling, but because people be stupid. Actually, I'll do a full 10 so I can get on our bird here. Fly all the way back to base so we can get some metal berries. Metal berries! I was thinking about getting the mod return flyers or something like that. Or, yeah. Basically, it gives you a thing where you unlock it, you craft it in the inventory, and you attach it to flying dinos, and you set up a separate item, like a flag post. And whenever you... Oh, oh, that... I just broke something. But whenever you set up the flag post, you can tell dinos to fly to that specific point if they happen to get lost or anything. But at that point, it's like, I don't really need that. Like, I really didn't want to add the teleporter mod, but then I was like, tech teleporters kind of suck in the first place, so okay. And even then, like, even at the low level that it's unlocked at right now, it still costs quite a bit of resources to make, so there's a lot of ankylosauruses around here. And I think I bored everyone. No one's talking in chat anymore. Nope. I keep on losing all my poop. That kind of sucks. Oh, I didn't mean to harvest that, but there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I scared away everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bore you with my story. Please don't hate me. Is that a scorpion? There's a scorpion over there. Oh, well, thank you, Giovanni. Giovanni? I think that's how you pronounce your name. But I do hope you have a good night's sleep and stay safe. Ooh, lots of meat. Yes, lots of meat. And why are you, stupid bird? Really, Kevin? You are... I swear, Kevin. A little bit of lag, little bit of lag. Everybody can do with a little lag. You've never had a true online gaming experience until you have died to somebody who is able to teleport behind you because of lag. It's just a common fact in life. And you have also are not a true PvPer until you are able to kill somebody who's able to teleport behind you because of lag. Or just, take absolutely no damage. Take Dark Souls, for example. What? How did I take it? Oh, because I'm flying over water. That's why he's not landing. Well, thank you. I mean, it's just insane to me how how dense people can be sometimes. And then also yesterday, another short story. This one's a really quick one. We had a clearance sale going on, and this woman comes in here, gets 13 packs of like she's bought a whole bunch of other stuff, like almost $100 worth of items, and she's already down to like using coupons in the clearance sales. She's already down to like $26, and then she hands me these coupons for M&Ms. She got 13 50-cent packs of M&Ms. So she hands me these $1 coupons for M&Ms that are like twice like the non-travel size or snack size. Is like I can't use these coupons, and she's like, oh well, they still ring up. You can use them. It's like, no, I can't use them. They're not the right item. So, and I had like this small argument with this woman because was she was basically wanting us to pay for her candy at this point because he had 13 of these $1 coupons for or $1 off coupons for 13 50-cent candy packs of M&Ms. Once again, I cannot understand how people process. It is a mystery to me. I guess I should make a Doticris saddle. It's required to be crafted at the smithy. To the smithy! I'll craft it real quick while I'm here. What am I missing? I'm missing the hide and the stone. This blow. No, 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 no. I need more hide? I need more hide? Oh, helps if I select something. Let's see. Hide. Oh, good. Pull it. Okay, so that should cover the hide. Just need a little bit more stone. More stone, you say? We should have some more stone. Right here. Alright, so throw that in there. Get that crafted up. While we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and throw this meat in here before it can spoil anymore. Make sure our dilos have some nom noms. Nom 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 noms. Nom 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 noms. Throw all that in there. Lighting ourselves up a little. Gonna make some preservation salt real quick. Can only make one apparently because I don't have enough salt. That makes me a little salty. Oh, that was terrible. Make 2 salt. Make 3 salt. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and I think I put it in here. Yeah. Grab 35 more narcotics. Hop on the bird. Transfer all this stuff to the bird. Alright. Now we fly. Hopefully we can get back in relatively good time. Ah, a little bit of lag. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I'm not going to sing anymore because that might hit me on a copyright. You know what I mean? Come on. There we go. Oh, a little bit of lag. Rubber band. Rubber band. There's a lot more Fiomas over there. I'll probably kill them. Alright. So with a Doedicurus, we'll be able to gather a lot more stone. Also, we should be able to gather a decent amount of sand too. Ooh, I need to bring my Morellatops all the way back over here. Just gather some cactus. I really hope the mod creator creates some more areas around the map to be able to gather um, resources besides just having to go all the way to the specific biome to gather it, because that is slightly annoying. I mean, in game, it's not as much of an annoyance, but it is an annoyance because you'll have most likely a Quetzal, and you just like get your Morellatops or some other dino on it, and you just fly over there, collect what you need, fly back. Wait, can a Morellatops even ride on a Quetzal? I don't know on that one. Because I think the Morellatops is considered a medium size and it can't ride on top. Oh no, the Mammoth can ride on top, so it should be able to. Or is that... Ooh, we were cutting it close. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up this 8. I think I can press G to disable, yeah. And just to make sure. And I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Just need to replace the gel pack on charging block. Let's see. Are we on food? What I need again? I forgot already. We're needing 22,300, so we need 600 more hunger points. Let's see. Where's that raptor? There be the alpha, the omega. We're gonna hit it. I'm short. I was way short. I'm gonna see if I can get out in the water. Sometimes you can lure them out into the water and they'll be like, you can super lure them. I don't know what it's fighting. It's fighting something. I might be able to kill my first alpha. That other raptor's probably gonna come rape me from behind. Am I gonna be able to kill it? Probably not. But I'm hoping. How much damage can it soak? Damn. What's it even attacking? It's attacking a jerboa, apparently. Oh, it's trying to kill. It's trying to eat a body it couldn't hit. That's kind of funny. But now it's like super pissed at me. Ah, it's stuck in the same loop. I'm not flying back over there just yet until I can stam up. Oh wait. Over here. There we go. Need lots more propellant arrows. That's what I got from that. Every time. Alright. Well, I did get a decent amount of hide from the jerboa that I accidentally ate. So that's nice. Alright. Do do do. Just a waiting on you. Do 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 do. Just a waiting on you. Still can't believe how much that fire arrows that Alpha's able just to tank. Alphas have a lot more health than I originally remember. What's your follow setting to? Oh, highest. Why are you at highest? Go to medium. Let's see. I forgot the saddle. Alright, well, let's feed her. Apparently, it's a her. Let's feed her. some more narcotics. Because I am going to have to manually, quote unquote, drive the Dode back to base. So, that's going to be fun. No, top notch. Top notch right there. Top notch placement. Actually, it might not be that bad. Oh, it's this one. Never mind, it is that bad. How even? Come on, buddy. There we go. No, this is not an official server. This is actually one of my, this is my private modded server, but I do run it at official rates. So the map itself is the Volcano Map. Oh, ran out of stamina because I wasn't paying attention to the game. But the map is called the Volcano. It's basically a combination of, oh, I thought I was gonna fall. But, well, as you can see, aberration creatures spawn on this map, but not very many of them. And then you have the scorched earth area, and then you also have the basic dinosaurs. I do have a few just, make life simpler mods like Structures Plus, Capitalism, and then like Capitalism is an in-game currency mod. There is a new mod I just added. Basically, it's called Auto Rewards, and it's basically a reward system that you can join. Just downloaded another new mod also called Awesome Teleporters. Awesome Teleporters, well, it's kind of in the name. Basically, better tech teleporters that, unfortunately, I can't really get to see the work properly for me, Ingram-wise, because I wanted to be a higher tier thing to unlock, but it's not wanting to work with me. So, yay. And then there's a neat mod that I have installed called Rare Sightings. Rare Sightings is actually a pretty neat one. Um, to get full function of it, you need to have a radio in your hotbar, but you can still use it regardless. And what it does, it randomly spawns, like when a dinosaur spawns in, it is given a chance to spawn in as a rare sighting dinosaur. A rare sighting dinosaur is basically a vanilla dinosaur, so if the mod's uninstalled, it keeps all the visual and stats and everything, but it spawns at a higher level than the maximum cap. And then on top of that, it normally has like unique colorations or, if enabled, unique cosmetics. Like a let me think of one real quick. Like one of the things that's shown is like a horned dodo. But I've actually seen one rare sighting dinosaur just by happenstance. It was a sparkling blue Trudon. And by sparkling, I mean like it was sparkling. That's why I knew it was a true sighting. And it was like pure blue. Like that deep blue color. Like the RNG deep blue. And I was like, oh, that is so beautiful. Unfortunately, Trudons are a pain in the butt to tame, so nope. But if you are interested in joining the server, like I said, it's a public server you can join. The IP and the name of the server is down on the lower left hand side of the screen, right above the area, or right beside chat, and above the music title. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure there's another mod that I'm forgetting right now. We have the capitalisms, auto, structures plus. Oh, technically we also have platforms plus, which is a branch off of the structures plus mod. Basically, it gives you better structure platforms, which I might be building something off of that soon. Don't know just yet. God, I hate having so little stamina. One thing I was thinking about adding was the classic flyers mod, but then I was like, I'm gonna put my torch out so y'all can actually see a little bit better. But I decided against it because, like, while I do love having the super fast pterodons, I've also been on the receiving end of a pterodon and argent sweeps, because before, like, flyers are still the end game dinosaurs that they will always be. Once you get the ability to fly, you pretty much can terrorize anyone. But if we had the classic flyers on a PvP server like this one, and yes, this is a PvP. Well, it's a PvPvE. The real thing is just don't be a absolute um. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say don't be an absolute dick about what you're doing. Basically, if you're attacking someone, like if you're raiding them, don't go for the full wipe unless you have a really good reason to. It's like that's the one thing that's always bothered me, especially like with people who don't need to do a full wipe. Like an alpha tribe full wiping you just because you harvested some pearls they wanted. That's always upset me. In fact, I have left an al well, I haven't left an alpha tribe for that, but it's like I have gotten onto alpha tribes for that. Which is funny because I normally am a solo player. Like, oh, I just ran via Dossier apparently. And this orange glow from this. What the hell? Oh, that's the water. Okay, still asleep. Good. Let's get this back out. What's the food at? 2, 3, and I needed it at 2, 3, 10. We're at 2, 3, 50, so we're almost there. And we're gonna give this little guy or girl a witch's hat. Guess why not? Can I use this from the Trudon's back? No, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to use that from a Pterodon's back. That's a stupid question. That. I saw something in front of my face. Alright, well, that was confusing, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and feed this girl 5 more real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna split this stack. Grab our berries. What's your carry weight like? Ooh, you have garbage carry weight. I really hope you have some good damage behind you. Like when you tame. Alright. 1 second. Alright. The slow process of this tame has begun. Begun? Began? It started. There. Oh, and you're a slow eater too. Never really realized that. Alright. I'm probably gonna tame this Rodicarosaurus and get it back to base, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream for the night before I get lost in doing stuff. So I was about to say, why did you stop eating? That was a little bit worrisome. Like you shouldn't have gone through that many berries. Alright, I'm gonna name it Susan, because why not? Giving your pets real names. Alright. Alright. Pick up all of our stuff. Alright, and now we head back to base. I'm glad to see rolling is still a good thing. I haven't nerfed that one too much yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys are also like little small poop tanks. They poop constantly. See? Already. Proving my point. So we won't have to worry about poop for fertilizer. We just need to worry about that. And I think these guys are decent at gathering thatch. I want to say decent. I do remember that they're unable to like gather berries. So there's that. I just want to walk it out of the desert area because the desert area is our danger zone right now. I do believe the Dode is a somewhat decent swimmer. I see you, Sarko, over there. You know, Gatory. Meow, goes a pterodactyl. Meow, meow, meow. Just flying circles around me. Saltive, that's what that is. Oh yes, much faster swimmer. But super stamina drain too. And roll for victory. Everyone loves to spin to win, but no one rolls for victory. Kevin. 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 Get out of the way, Kevin. God damn it, Kevin. Oh yeah, stats. Okay, I was about to say, is that a Giga? I would have been upset that if that was a Giga. Because I know life would troll me like that. Too bad there wasn't a pterodon version of the aberration creatures. That'd be pretty sick looking. I'm pretty sure. Wow, a lot of people just joined the stream. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me trying to get our new tame back to base. Okay, you're one of those I'm gonna have set to like super follow. Follow me, I say. That sound they make when they die. There we go. Try to get plenty of hide for making another saddle if we need to. I have a feeling that will be something we will have to do at some point. Because I am terrible at keeping tames. Where am I? I'm facing the wrong way. I need to head this way. Alright. Whoosh. Come on, Susan. Gotta keep up, Susan. How do you fare on gathering crystal, I wonder? Let's find out as I lag. Ooh, you get a lot of... You're good at gathering. Let's see. So that technically weighs less overall. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do all venom damage. To get away from the crystal. Really? Damn it, bird. Hold the meat and hold that. so I'm super light. Okay, not too bad of a difference. A lot faster roll. This is always the boring part, trying to get back to base. Oh, yeah. Come on, Susan. Gotta keep up. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save y'all the boring part of getting Susan back to base. But I do want to go ahead and thank y'all for watching this live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. But as always, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe, and a comment down below on the YouTube. And over on Twitch, please go ahead and leave a follow. And as always, keep on surviving. And until next time, goodbye.